light on, can't I? Going live, going live. I'm live. Hi guys, so I'm live doing my fursuit unboxing video at last. As you guys know, it's not an actual full fursuit, it's just the legs, but I will be putting on the rest of the costume as well, so it'll be legs plus costume. I don't know if anybody's going to watch today, but... What's this down here? Please let me know if you guys can hear me, because I'm using my I'm using my laptop instead of my phone, which is better because I can position it so that it can be looking wherever I want. So I'm going to be sat on the floor, so I'm going to need it sort of down there. So this is perfect. Hi guys, how you doing? Hi Mac Westerman, whatever, I don't know, Westerman. Yeah, that's it. So just you guys let me know if you guys can hear me. So I'm just gonna wait just a few minutes to see if anybody comes to view this before I start. I've got 3 people. Oh wait, 2. That's no good. I got to almost about 5. Only 1. So I'm going to treat this as a video. So I'm just going to get on with it no matter how many people are watching. And if it gets too dark, I'll have to put the light on. Seems like it's going a bit laggy as well. It's lagging. Okay, so we talk on Instagram. Oh, okay. That's good. I'm trying to think who you are. I don't think I talk to that many people on Instagram. Right, so I'm also, the other reason why I'm live streaming with this laptop is so that I can show you things on my phone. So as you know, these fursuit legs are of a particular character. So I'm going to be showing you the character via my phone, so you can compare the fursuit legs and the look with the actual character that I'm supposed to be dressing up as. Which my fursuit legs are obviously representing, you know, Don Lino. So I'm going to show you what Don Lino looks like. You guys have only seen the sketch version, so I'm going to show you the coloured version on here, which is basically black and white, so not coloured, but you know what I mean. It's not sketch. Yeah, no need to upgrade, so shut up. You won't let me upgrade, will you? So, before I unbox these, I'm going to show you what the character looks like, and you'll be able to compare the fursuit legs with, yeah, how it looks on here. So I will also be doing the makeup as well in a bit. So I've done partly the makeup. I've done the white face and the black eyebrows and the black eyeliner to make my eyes look more anime-ish, like he is. He looks kind of anime-ish. I can bloody find it. Right, here you go. So I don't know whether you can see that. It's a bit crappy. It's very bright, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. But there you go. So just really looking at the legs, you know, it's partly white and then black at the bottom. So that's how the legs look. I've also got the tail that's black and white as well. The wings haven't arrived yet, so I'm kind of worried I won't have the wings. But the wings are being made. Apparently they've been made, and he's supposed to have sent them off. But he hasn't done. He said they were supposed to arrive by Wednesday, last Wednesday. And I haven't gotten them, so I'm going to have to mither him for the wings. I got the wings from a different fursuit maker. Not the one that I've got these legs from. Because his legs weren't the style I wanted, which was, yes, they were digitigrade like these are, but they weren't like the big ones, which were, you know, like the kimono style ones. Like, as you can see, his legs are pretty big and poofy, like, you know, curvaceous. He's got like big thighs and shit and big hip, and I wanted my fursuit legs to look more like that rather than like dead straight and thin like most fursuit legs. Even the digitigrade ones are usually like quite straight from like the front view, whereas maybe the side view they stick out more, are more poofy. But I'm gonna zoom in so you can see that better. I'm sorry guys, it's a crappy, you know, camera and stuff. The camera's better on this, but then you won't be able to see. this, because I don't have an actual printout of him. I've tried to print him out, but it won't let me, so my printer's a dick. So I'm going to show you the thing. So I'm just going to test out this. Right, so with the laptop, I can position it wherever I want, so it can go like that. So you won't be able to see the freaking ceiling. Go down here. So I'm going to be here. Here's the box. I've already, taken off the sellotape, so it won't take me forever to do sellotape. I will admit it was actually surprisingly more easy than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have to pull it and tug it and rip it and, hack at it, but I didn't actually. I just pretty much just went, boom. It was dead easy, so I could have done that for the camera. Never mind. So hi Richard, by the way, and hi Mark, and hi everybody that's watching. Sorry about the messy room. I wanted to do it in my bedroom, which is a bit less messy, but I don't get Wi-Fi very good in there, so I was going to do it in my freaking bed because it would be comfy as well. I'm just making sure I've got everything I need. Apparently I don't. Where is it? Oh, and also I'm going to be eating as well on the live stream because I am hungry. I'm also thirsty. I forgot my drink, but never mind. So shall we just get on with this first and then I'll eat something later? I'm just going to open this and show you guys. A lot of you guys couldn't make it, I guess, which is quite a shame. I did leave it as long as I could, but I might not get to do it next week. And I need to do this for you guys before Thursday, don't I? Thursday will be the actual day when you see me wearing them proper with my full costume on. I was also going to do it with the wig, but never mind. I will put the wig on for you later. So I'm just going to open this for you guys and show you at last. This is the moment you guys have been waiting for. So remember what the guy looks like. You remember what he looks like, right? So this is what they look like. So we've got like a instructions here, which is how you're supposed to stuff them. Apparently there is a letter from the seller that says fabulous. Apparently they haven't given me stuffing. It says, we have opted to ship these out without polyfill to allow the customer to fill them to their liking for perfect custom fit. It also allows us to keep our shipping costs lower as we send out smaller boxes. Depending on the custom size, you will need about 1-2 large bags of polyfill. Found at most craft retailers such as Joann's, Hobby Lobby, Atmore, Michael's, Walmart. And I'm presuming these are all American stores, so I don't actually know where to buy them from here in England. Because I've been to supermarkets, I've actually gone to supermarkets to ask about polyfill, and they don't do it, so I don't know where you buy polyfill from. If you can't buy it from a supermarket, which pretty much sells anything you can ever dream of, then I've no idea where you can buy it from. So I'm going to try Wilko's or Poundland or somewhere like that. We don't have these shops, do we? We're British, we don't have Walmart. So, yeah. So they won't be stuffed. Unfortunately, they don't have any stuffing in them. So it comes in a bag to keep it clean. I'm probably going to have to stand up for this. I'm just going to take them out. Try my best. So there's the white fur. Now in the picture, because it was on Etsy, in the picture, the fursuit legs were supposed to be like short fur. And they never asked me if I wanted short fur or long fur, but they seem to have just taken liberties and given me long fur, which sheds. So I didn't really want that. I didn't really want long fur because it sheds. It's all over the place now. It's flying all over the place. And I have eczema and I have allergies, so it's not really good for that. But I'm presuming that would go down if I brushed it. Look, can you see the long fur? It's supposed to be more like this. Don't know whether you can see that. So that's like it's a fur coat, this, and it's very short, smooth fur. It's supposed to look like that. That is the picture of their examples I saw, not the long fur. But I'm presuming after seeing my picture of my character, Don Lino, they saw that, he had long fur on his legs, so they probably decided to just take a liberty and do that. So this is what they look like. So you remember what he looks like, right? So you've got the digital going on. There you go. So these looks like they've already got padding in them, which normally is foam padding here. They usually give you this with, with foam padding for the thigh bits and the knee bits, separate, but with the package. But they've decided not to do that and just told you to get them filled. This doesn't really go in properly, does it? Seems to be. So they're very nice. I think they look good, but look at that. My waist is not that big, is it? That is huge. So I'm not sure if they're going to fit me. But now somebody, not the people that sold me these, but the other fursuit maker that I told you about, called Thanos. He's the initial fursuit maker that I went with. But like I say, the style of his legs weren't right for me. They weren't the curvy ones. He said that you'd have to put like a belt round or like suspender brace things in order to hold them up. So I was kind of expecting it to be big. So there you go. That's the legs. Apparently made to measure, because I'm very short. So that's what they look like. That is what they look like from the side. I'll show you the side view. Okay. So I'm just going to pop them there, and we'll see what else is in the box. The bag, the box. There is a box and a bag, so into both the bag. And here we have the paws. Oh my god, they're massive. They're like slippers with cardboard on the bottom. Inside anyway. Now I'm presuming they're supposed to be like outdoor ones. That looks like it would be outdoor ones. I'm presuming. I'm presuming also you're not supposed to go out in them if it's been raining and or wet on the ground. Presuming it would. I'm presuming he would let in water. So that's the paws. In the picture, the paws, the claws didn't go out like that. They were kind of more together. So they're like a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. They're freaking massive. Do you think this is going to look weird on me though? Like me just wearing the fursuit legs and nothing on top. Do you think it's going to look really disproportionate and weird? There's the other one. Okay. And then at the bottom, we have some business cards. So there we go. There's a picture here, and this fursuit here is short fur, and their paws are far less massive. I actually asked the fursuit maker if they could make the paws a bit small. Again, because I'm only wearing the legs and not the rest of it, and it would just might look really huge. So I requested they made the paws smaller and also the legs less sort of huge. But they said they couldn't do it, which is odd because from this picture and from other pictures I've seen on their website, it looks like they can do different sizes and different looks. So I'm not sure why they couldn't do that for me, seeing as how they were doing it custom. If they're all sort of already made, I could understand, but because they were sort of making them from scratch for me, I'm not sure why they couldn't do it to my taste and my liking and stuff. So, and according to them, if it's not right, you cannot get a refund or anything. So I'm taking a big risk with these. If they do not fit, there's nothing I can do. So I'm not quite happy about this. I'm not 100% happy with the seller. because of that. But if I'd have gone with Thanos Rain, I probably would have got more of what I wanted and stuff. But, you know, because they weren't kimono style, that's why I decided not to go with him. And obviously I feel guilty about that, but I'd already paid about £100 deposit for ones by him. So I spent them on the wings instead. Like the costume, you should unbutton your jeans. I'm not wearing jeans, I'm wearing leggings. I can't unbutton leggings. What the hell? Are you a pervert? Get out of here. Where are my pervert control today? Where's Sam Poole and Eugene? This is not a pervy video today. This is me showing my unboxing. My fursuit legs. This is a fursuit, furry live stream, not a fetish one or whatever, a pervy one. Unless you have a fetish for the character that I am playing, who happens to be fat, so that's fine. So, without further ado, I'm gonna put these on for you, okay? This should be fun. Now, before I do, I'm going to go and get myself a belt, because I have a feeling these are not going to fit properly. So I'm going to go and get, well, you know, the waist is huge. So I'm just going to go get a belt, and also, just to make doubly, triply sure, I'm going to also get my suspenders / braces, as some people call them. For me, braces go on your teeth. Suspenders. Because he suspends things. So suspenders make more sense. So I'm going to go get my suspenders and I'll be right back. Sorry about the socks. I didn't really care about my bottom half today because I'm going to be putting these on. So that's my bottom half. I'm just going to get my stuff. Okay, I'm back. I got my tail as well, so that's the tail that goes with this. There you go. So it goes very, very well, black and white tail. Thank you. I see while I was away, all my viewers sort of sodded off. So I've got my tail that goes with. I've got my wig. I might not put that on today because I've got to order a takeaway in a bit because that's supposed to be coming. I should have had a takeaway place here. I brought my phone up so I can do a takeaway. Ray. No. He's alright. Sure about him. So I've got my suspenders. Gosh, I went from having 5 views to now down to 2 just because I left the room for like 2 minutes. I do have black ones which I'll be wearing with the actual costume. I'm not going to wear those for the costume because that'll just look horrible. So I have 2 I bought years ago. So I've got this belt. Right, so let's put them on. I'm not sure how easy it's going to be with leggings on. I think it's supposed to be naked down here. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, are you guys ready? I think maybe I should hoist it up just a little bit. Not sure. At least one of my fans has arrived. Jackson. Now I'm going to turn the light on to see if that'll be better. I hope you guys can see good. Might make everything yellow. It's a very yellow room. That's a bit better. I don't think you can see as good now. Hang on, I'm just going to hoist it down just a tad. Right, that's a little better. Okay. Now it's said actually that when you put them on, you should be sat down. But I can't see that working, so I'm going to stand up. I'm going to be stand up, apparently. Yeah, socks. It's hard to get on with the socks and shit. That's one legging. This is actually quite hugging, so hopefully that'll stay up. Ready. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to show you what I look like without this on. There you go. It's better. It's like an all-in-one thing. I just had that on because it's pretty cold in this room. Don't have any heat in this room, so. Please don't let my leggings ride up. Please don't let them ride up. I can bring up a little bit, not too much. Ready? It's all twisted. See? Told you they wouldn't fit. In fact, they don't even go up to my waist. Not only are they massive round here, but they're also too short as well. Right, I thought somebody had sent me a new message. Nope. Like, barely anybody on today. Watching my live stream. I was kind of hoping that there'd be more people watching my live stream today, but I guess that was too much to ask. Hey, made it. Sorry you missed the actual boxing bit, but you can always just watch it from scratch later on. Okay, so this, I've unboxed the fursuit legs and they barely go over my butt. They barely cover it. See? Kind of riding down there, but this seems to be able to go up right up to here, but this bit, I can't get up any further. So that is not good. Das ist nicht gut. So I'm rather disappointed with that. But I think I can make it work. I've got to be careful. I've got a painful, horrible finger. See this area right here? That area right there? Something keeps happening to it so that when I grip anything and then do that, straighten back up again, it makes a big clunking thing and it feels really weird and really uncomfortable. And sometimes there's like a pain, like something's trapped something within my finger. Oh, it's really gripping. It's awful. I hate it. It's been a problem lately. So I've got to be careful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hoist these up as much as I can. I'm going to do that. So crossing over. See? Folding over like that. That's my bum there. And sticking out. See? In fact, I'm going to put these on. I think it'd be better because these feel like it's... I don't even think the belt's going to work, so... Let me just figure out. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to cross that over like that. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Okay, that's one. Do you think I should spread it out a bit more? Oh, shit. No. Didn't clasp. I did. So that's like that. And this bit here. Back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this. Maybe I should have done this first. I'm putting it on. It's not gripping. That feels a bit more secure now. I feel like they're going to stay on. That is good. But so they're going to be more like hipsters because I can't get that up any further. So they're not going to be very high waisted. Okay, are we ready? Are you ready for the belt? I'll show you the full effect in a bit. Don't worry. Don't worry. So it has to be like round there. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh, there we go. The belt is sort of not even... This is awkward. Oh no. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. Why is it down here? This belt is actually on my bum right now. It has to be on my bum to actually be aligned with the actual waistline. Now, in the instructions that I've just read, it said that you can loop the belt actually through the inside of this bit here. Apparently there's an innard. But no, there isn't. I checked. There's a couple of zippers with holes where you put the stuff in, it's polyfill or whatever it's called, the stuffing, but there is no hole for the belt to go through. That feels really warm around here. Actually feels very comfortable with the belt. Now that I've got the belt and suspenders, it feels a lot more comfortable than it did beforehand. So normally, if I didn't have these on, I would have folded that over, and it would have even been even more well-basted. But I can't do that with the suspenders on. Done it wrong. That's not in the middle. These need to be further, just slightly further over. But I don't think it matters right now. Okay, so I'm going to put the paws on now, if I can. And it's going to be surprised. I'm not going to show you until after I've done it. Mwah. Did you hear that crack? There we go, they're on. That was actually surprisingly easy. And now for the tail. Here we are. My wudgy tail. Which is quite exciting, isn't it? Do you know, I watched somebody else's fursuit live stream, and loads of people watched, including the actual seller of the fursuit maker. I mean, the fursuit maker watched them unbox it as well. I don't think that my maker would be interested in watching my live stream of this. Now, when I wear the actual costume, the suit bit at the top, these will be actually underneath the top, so you won't even see them. I just want to let you guys know that, because I'm going to intend to hide all of this with the shirt. So the shirt's going to be over the top and covering all of this area. Now, as you can see, the actual picture of Lino, his belly's hanging over his pants, but I can't do that because, like I say, these have to be I have to pull these up as much as I can so that I can do this. And also, this would look unsightly if I did that as well, because I don't like the look of this. So it's all going to be hidden on the actual, when I actually do the actual proper suiting up, if you will, when I put the full thing on. So there's the tail. The guy who was going to be originally doing my fursuit legs was going to do me a tail as well. So it would be the legs, the feet, a tail, and the wings. That's his deal. But because I'm an idiot, I decided to go with someone more expensive that only does the legs and the feet. With an extra 100 on top of that for the wings by the original guy, because I'm an idiot like that. And if I told the guy what had happened, he would probably like, ha 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 at me. Because he was doing me like a deal. So all of this, legs and the wings, the tail, all for slightly less expensive than the ones I actually went with that only produces the legs and the feet. The reason why I thought it was worth just going with this other guy, the other girl, I think it was a girl, I'm not sure, I think it was a company, but I had a feeling it was a girl that was messaging me. Anyway, so it was like more an official company rather than an independent person that I was talking to. They're costing like Liquid Sunshine. By the way, I'm not recommending them. By the way, just to let you know, because they said if there's any problems with the fursuit, I cannot get a refund or anything. Not even partial. Like the other girl that I told you about, the other live stream where she was unboxing her fursuit. The seller apparently said that they could give her a partial refund at least if it wasn't right. So I kind of wish I'd gone with someone like that, and also more local, because as you know, I had to pay a hefty customs charge to get these out. So I've pretty much had to pay a lot of money for these damn things, and I'm really pissed off about that. But I've got them now, so I guess that's it. So I'm going to show you them now. Oh, and obviously the person who did those legs actually watched her live stream as well. So I'm not really sure this person would do. I mean, I'm going to send this to them anyway. Actually, probably not, because I just said I wouldn't recommend them. So probably wouldn't. Do you know what? I'm going to do another video and send it to them. That's what I'll do. They'll probably find this anyway. I don't know. So that's what they look like. That looks a bit ugly though, this showing, but I can't get them in any more than they are. So I might have to chop them off. It did say in the instructions that you can chop them off. I don't think they look too bad though. They just need the polyfiller to make this stick out, so it's more rounded. So it gives the illusion like I've got big hips and thighs at the side, like this. And of course, this bit will be sticking out more to give it that digitigrade look. I don't think they look too bad, but I do think that the paws are way too massive. I think the paws are huge, and I don't like the fact that they're so big. But I like the legs, but I don't like the paws. And the tail. I like the tail. Excuse me. So, oh yes, it's over there. So I got the wig in here as well, so because I was going to do the rest of the costume for you guys, but I think I've decided. I think I might do a separate live stream or a video for you guys where I suit up properly, where I'm showing me with the legs on, the wig, the full makeup, you know, of the character, and you know, the full costume, the full effect. So I might do a separate one. Either that, or you can just wait until the actual night when I go to the party, and you'll see me wearing my full costume then. Then I'm going to be doing a live stream at the party. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it very good because I'm not sure what lighting's going to be like there. Might be all dark with like freaking strobe lights for all I know, or flashing lights. I don't know really. I just know it was like that on the night of the Monster March party last year. It was all dark and it just had like flashing colourful lights, like they do at parties and discos and shit. These are actually quite slippy, so I can just slide around on them. And I'd have to because they're actually quite hard to walk in. I have to really lift my legs up to. Oh, it's so weird. So I thought this top would look nice with these. It's already kind of falling down here. They're very warm, though. That's another good thing about it. It's kind of it's October now, and it's really, really cold. So these are very warm. Perfect for winter. Seeing as how I spent a lot of money on these, I think I'll be wearing them every freaking day in winter. What do you think? So I think we're just gonna eat some of these for you guys as well, because I promised I'd eat some of these. I've been looking forward to these all day, so I'm just gonna have a little nibble. There we go. I kind of want to sit down. I'm gonna try and sit down. Try. Oh, by the way, I'm in pain because I've been exercising yesterday and I did lunges and now my ass hurts like hell and my thighs. I'm not comfortable. There we go. That's better. Ah, that's actually quite comfy now. Yay. Sorry about the mess. It's just an annoyingly terrible box room at the moment. See that box there? That's where all my Halloween stuff is. And that big box over there that you can see, it's got a green lid. It's got a green thing going on, you can see there. That's where all my Halloween decorations live. I've not used all of them this year because I don't like them all. Because some of them are just very old. It's not bad. The feet are really big though. Well, I know. I do hate that part. I hate the fact that they're so big. Oh, this is so annoying. It's bloody cheese off. 3 strips of cheese. I'm having Lunchables right now, if you can't see them. I'm really hungry. See, I've got a nice hair now from that. It's not bad. My feet are really big. Well, do you know what? I've decided, I think on the night, because it's so hard to walk in and so big and clumsy, I think I decided I won't wear the feet to the party. I'm going to take them off, and you guys can tell me what you think of the fursuit legs without the feet on. Let me know if it looks less ridiculous. I mean, probably feet this big would look alright if I had my full fursuit, but or at least the head to even it out. Now I'm gonna have these massive legs and feet and then a little head. It's probably look a bit ridiculous. Don't forget the my wig will give me some height on my head as well. So the wig will make me look like I've got a big head and of course the ears. So I'll be wearing the ears and the wig, so that'll make it look like I've got a bigger head. I couldn't afford the head as well. I wanted the head, but in fact I wanted the full fursuit really. But at the moment, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to afford a full fursuit. Unless it's a really amateur, really crappy one. So I don't think I'll ever be able to. Before you guys say, you can make one yourself, I'm not a dressmaker. I have no interest in making clothes or costumes or anything. I'm not a seamstress type. I'm not really into that kind of thing. I'm more of an artist, so I wouldn't really be interested in making my own fursuit. It looks really complicated and really hard. It's okay if you're into that sort of thing, like you really wanted to do that, but I'm not. I don't really want to do that. I want to focus on my art, my music, and my animations. And cosplaying. I don't have time to also make my own stuff. It's funny, really, when I wear my costume accessories, people assume I've made them for some reason. I don't know why. I bought them. Oh, that you didn't see? That's my big tail. Another one that everybody thought for some reason that I made myself. I bought that as well. Well, I didn't buy it. My mum bought me that had it made by a woman on eBay for my 18th birthday. So I got that and the tail and ears set, my original tail and ears set, the big ones, for my 18th birthday. So that was like my first fursuit accessories. When I was 18, I had really short hair. And it was horrible. Because I wanted to be a boy when I was younger, since I was like 12 or something. I wanted to be a boy, and I lived my teenage years as a boy. So I had really short hair and wore men's clothing or boys' clothing, and so with the short hair, the ears were like quite massive, and it looked kind of weird. So I had this really short cropped hair, and then I had these massive ears on, and it looked kind of weird. So I didn't really like them. I love the tail. They're alright with ears, but it's better when you've got like big hair. So normally if I'm going to wear the big ears, I will backcomb my hair to death to make my hair big. So I'm going to stop the stream in a minute. It's been 40 minutes now. But I think that's a long enough time. So I've got to get ordering the takeaway. If I could, I'd just eat all of these right now for the stream. It says I've got 4 viewers and yet no one's talking, so I'm not actually sure who's watching. My plan was for this live stream. My plan was I was gonna put my full costume on for you guys, but I don't think it's a good idea because it's getting so late now. I was gonna put my suit on, and I was gonna put the wig on and the ears, and I was going to do the makeup. I've already done my makeup, so my face is white. The eyebrows and my eyes are done with eyeliner. I just need the nose done, his stripe, his scar on this eye. No, I think it's that one. Sorry, his scar's on this eye. And then the see, I brought the lipstick. I was gonna put this lipstick on it. It's very dark purple. This is a substitute for black lipstick. I need the black lipstick for the mouth and the bit that goes down here and the black nose for Lino, and then I would be doing the stripe and filling it in with eyeshadow. I don't actually have any black eyeshadow, so I'd have to substitute. Oh wait, I do actually, but it kind of accompanies another eyeshadow which is blue. So it's got like one half's blue, the other half's black, and it's kind of mixed in a little bit. So I suppose I'd have to do that. I'd have to do that really, and then build and build and build until it was like really dark and solid. My idea was I was going to buy some black, either eyeshadow or eyebrow stuff, eyebrow powder. These eyebrows I've got now are brown actually, so they would be no good. I bought some eyeliner specifically so I could do my eyes, but it doesn't come off very easily. I have to scrub and scrub and scrub until I get it off. But I had to resort to that because for some reason, and I don't know why, you don't seem to sell black eyebrow makeup for some reason. So apparently nobody has black hair and black eyebrows. The closest I could get was dark brown. So that's what I've got here. So because I'm not being able to get what I need, I was thinking I would just put the brown eye makeup on and then get that black eye shadow and then put that on over the top to make it extra dark and extra solid. Heading out, how everything goes. Okay, I'll see you later then. Well, I'm going to stop the stream anyway. Gotta get dinner done. I don't know if I'll be able to get up anything. I think I'm going to have to take the paws off. It's really awkward. Very awkward. There we go. Oh yes, that's easier. Right now, I want you guys to let me know what you think of it without Oh shit, it's coming all off. So this is it without the pause. I'm going to show you in just a minute. I have to pull this back up again. Yeah, I'm worried I'm going to have to be doing this the whole time. I'll show you what it is. What the fuck? Huh? Catch you about, I hope you... What? My full B? Who the hell was that message for? Right, is Richard going too? Wow. And also, I'm presuming none of you guys are going to be coming with me to the party, like I offered. So I guess it'll just be me and my mum. I'll be a mafia boss without a mafia. That should be fun, not? Maybe I can list the people at the party to be my mafia. So that's what it looks like without the pause, and I think it looks better. And it's a lot easier to walk in. Of course, I'll be wearing black socks to go with it. And black shoes. In fact, because it's cold, I might wear the boots, my over the knee boots, which I should have in this room somewhere, but I'm not sure where they are. By the way, this box over here is where I keep all my cosplay stuff. Cosplay, because dressing up is too childish. So in here we've got my furry leg warmers, which if I wasn't wearing this, I would probably wear them. You know, so tail, ears, and leg warmers. I kind of wish I was going in these now. I feel silly in these. Imagine me going to this party looking like this. It just looks really silly, doesn't it? And I take it Clementine doesn't really like it. She said it's not bad. That means it's terrible. I know the codes. When people really like something, it's usually, oh my god, it's wonderful, it's marvelous, it's fantastic. Oh, I really love it. That's what people say when you really like something. But if they don't like it, they say, yeah, it's alright. It's okay. You know? I don't think it looks too bad, but it probably looked better if I had the full fursuit. Too bad. Well, I was thinking maybe I could have these now and then. Maybe if I save up, I could get like the top half made, and then it could sort of overlap this area. Or maybe whoever makes the top half could somehow try and sew it round, so it's like attached to this, and then I won't have to use these or these. It would just be all in one, so it would just stay up anyway. And it would be kind of good if I could get something like here, so it looks like my belly's bigger as well. I don't know, I think it looks big enough as it is. I don't think I need like stuffing. Somebody said I could put stuffing in here to make my belly bigger. Let's try it. Let's use one of these. I can't get it in. I'd have to take this off and then do it. Then the belt won't fit, so I think this is good enough. I think it's fine as it is. I'm just going to go like this, and obviously it'll look better because I'll be wearing my shirt, so that'll come to about here. So it won't be showing all this shit here. But hopefully it'll show my big bum, and then of course the tail. I want to show you a close up of the tail. Ta-da! So yeah. I think Clementine's right though. I mean, it sucks because it doesn't fit. Like, there's no room in the bum. Like, if my bum, you know how I tell you guys I want a big bum? If I really did have a big bum, like I want, these would definitely not be able to fit. They would only come to about here or here. If I really... So my saving grace is actually that I have a tiny bum. Because they didn't do this to my ankle, as requested. And yet they've still sort of... They've really skimped on the material round the back here. But they seem to have given me an abundance in the front. So apparently these fursuit legs were actually made for a very short person with a massive belly, but then a very, very tiny bum. Wow. Oh yeah, and I also have the paws as well to go with it. So we're wearing the paws, the black fuzzy paws. I wish I could show you more now, but I will save that for another one. I'll probably do another live stream on Monday, and I will put the full thing on maybe. Okay, it depends on how the day goes that day. So I will stick around. Oh, mistype. Okay, I thought you might have mistyped if you deleted it. If I am not working Thursday, I'll come. Okay, that's great. Sam Poole said the same. He said he will just see if he's working or not. That's fair enough. It's funny. The past couple of years, not including this one, but last year and the year before, when I went on the monster marches, I'd actually invite people to come because I knew a few people kind of semi in real life. I'd met them online, but they were sort of, more close by, so they were able to meet me. And yet they were all busy when I invited them to come to the party with me. They were all busy, which is weird because it was on a Saturday, this particular party, and it was at night. So I was quite surprised that everybody was working on a Saturday and at night, especially on the weekend before Halloween, where most people would be off work to go to parties and stuff. So I was actually quite surprised. It was every single person, and there's quite a few of them. Every single person said they were busy, even though it was Saturday and at night. I was very, very surprised by this because normally when everybody wants to meet up with me, they're always saying sort of, oh, so let's do it Saturday and at night. It's always either at Saturday or at night or both. So I was quite surprised that this, for once, it was nobody available on Saturday and at night. And I thought, that is just bloody typical. So the one time you get an actual opportunity, the one time you get an opportunity to meet up with me, which is very rare, especially if you wanted to do it on a Saturday or at night or both. And the one time you get the opportunity to meet with me on a Saturday and at night, this is the one time when everybody is busy. I thought, that is just typical. That is me. That is so me. That is my look. That is just my look. Yeah. That is just my freaking look. So it doesn't surprise me. So if this year the party was actually on a weekend, you can go guarantee that everybody would be busy if I was inviting them to it. So I'm going to show you now with this, hopefully maybe covering all this horrible yuckiness before I stop the stream. It's getting quite dark now, so you can't see me very much. So I was relying on the daylight from this window shining upon me. I'm also getting very cold, so I'm looking forward to getting changed. So remember, it'll be a suit jacket and a shirt. They'll be covering it, but that's what it would look like. Actually, I think that looks better. It definitely looks better with like a longer thing on the top, kind of covering this bit. It covers the hideousness, and it also kind of makes me look like I've got less of a short torso and just like all this going on, which is how it looked before. I think it looks better like that. So I have to walk really weird. So if you guys are going to be coming on Thursday, listen up. This is the plan. So I want to make a grand entrance when I arrive. So you guys will meet me outside, hopefully. Hopefully I won't be the first one there. You guys will be first there, or we both arrive at the same time. It's Hattersley Hub, remember, it's Hattersley Hub. And the tickets are £3, so bring £3 at least. But hopefully you can buy more, because I don't know if there'll be drink there, I'm not really sure. But anyway, so the plan is, we all arrive at the same time, or you guys arrive first. And then what's going to happen is, you guys are going to open the doors for me of wherever the entrance is to the actual ballroom thing, the function room. And when you open the doors, I will make my grand entrance and walk in like a proper gangster with my gun, my freaking suit and shit. And then once you have done that, once I've walked through the doors, you guys will then join behind me. Like maybe if there's like 2 of you guys, that would be great. So one on one side behind me and the other side behind me, and then I would just walk all like cocky and shit like a mafia boss would, and you would just be like behind me as my bodyguards or something. So that's the idea. Now, if my mum is coming, then of course she will sort of wait there, unless it's on the outside and it's raining or some shit. If that happens, she has to go through first, and then somebody will have to open the doors while another person wheels her in. Just let's watch. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta wheel her in and go. Just kidding. So if it's like a hallway, she can just wait in the hallway while I make my grand entrance while you guys open the doors. And then I will sort of walk in, you guys behind me. And then one of you can go back and get my mum and wheel her in. Or, if there's 3 of you guys, then 2 of you guys will be behind me, opening the doors and shit. And the 3rd guy will be wheeling my mum in. Behind me and the guys, of course. So that's the plan for my grand entrance. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to do a hit on all of you who refuse to come, because by Monday I will have my guns. So be very wary of that. Yes, I've ordered them yesterday, and apparently I'm getting them on Monday. So I'm very happy about that. I just need to get the fake cigar. So I'll order that tonight, and hopefully it'll come on Monday, or if not Tuesday, or if not Wednesday, that'll be fine. As long as I get them then. So I'm hoping you guys will be able to make it, because that would be awesome. I've never made a grand entrance like that before. Normally I'm having to struggle through doors with my mum, with the wheelchair. It's like dithering and horrible and annoying. So I'm hoping you guys will be able to do this for me. If you don't, again, bang, bang, okay? Mafia boss will send out my hitmen to do a hit on you. Or I will just point to the gun at the screen and just blow the damn screen off. That is what's going to happen. So you'd better come, or else. Please, YouTube, do not ban this. I'm just kidding. Please, YouTube. Oh yeah, I've been getting lots of emails lately saying my videos are spam or something, and I've got to send all this shit to them, or I've got to click this link. But I haven't done it because I suspect it's a scam or a spam or something, so I've not done it. So any guys who live in England and anywhere like near me, I would very much appreciate it if you could come. It's in Hattersley, and the place is called Hattersley Hub. The tickets are £3. I'm presuming it's in Manchester. It's not actually in Manchester, but it's in the Manchester area. I don't know where it is. Apparently it's 10 minutes away. I have no idea. Nobody knows. I've asked loads of people and nobody knows where it is. I'm supposed to be getting the tickets first, but apparently they won't turn you away on the night if you just arrive there on the night and buy tickets then. They will do that, so I'm very happy about that. The only problem is if you buy tickets on the night and not beforehand, then there'll be a problem with the catering, so I might not even be able to have any food. I'm hoping I will. I'll be very pissed off if I don't get any food. So just in case, you guys, whoever comes, you've got to bring food for your boss. You've got to bring food for your mafia boss. So just in case, bring some food. Just a little snack, anything. Bring something for my mum, she's vegetarian. Remember that. Okay, so I just think that would be a really good idea. I think that would be really fun. I think it'd be really cool. I've never had like minions before, like bodyguard type people behind me, so that would be really awesome if I had that. So whenever I walk around, the other part of the plan is that when I walk around the place, the function room, or if I have to leave the function room for whatever reason, like to step out in the hallway sort of area, then you guys have to follow me around. So you guys will be like at the back of me, and I will just be like walking around like a boss, and you guys will be behind me, and then if we come to a door, you guys have to run ahead, and if there's like a double doors, then you've got to sort of open it. So one on one side and the other on the other side, opening the doors for me, and then I'll go through it, and then you've got to join me at the back of me again. So that's the plan. If you don't do it again, bang, bang. Okay? If I come, you can try some of my baking. That'll be fine. I'm just also, can you make sure to bring lots of money, because I'm not sure what's included in the tickets. So bring lots of money so that, can buy drinks and stuff and food if you have to purchase drinks and food. I'm not really sure, like I say, how it works. I'm presuming the food would be included in the tickets as well as entrance. I'm not sure. But drinks are probably going to be separate. Drinks are usually separate, so just bring enough money for drinks because you might want to buy me one as well. I don't think there'll be alcohol there though because it's a family sort of party. So I wanted to go to a more adult one, but they don't seem to be like adult Halloween parties around my area. The only one that was semi-adult was the Monster Match one, which they've cancelled, as you guys know, which has really pissed me off. And they had alcohol at that one, but I'm not sure if they'll have alcohol at this one. I'm not sure. It has said it's like a family one, so it's all age groups, but I'm just not sure. But just in case there is, just bring money just in case. Only if you're coming, of course. I'm hoping you guys will be able to come. Richard, Sam Poole. There was another guy who wanted to come, but I'm not sure about him because he was a bit of a creep. I'm not really sure about him now, but he's very local apparently. And I think he was willing to come, but he kind of creeped me out in PM when I started talking to him in PM, so I'm not sure about him. Too bad because he is local, and it's very hard to get bloody local people around here. You know, for my live streams and stuff. All my live stream viewers are usually from America or someplace far, far away. So that kind of makes it very inconvenient and difficult for me if they want to, you know, meet up. If you guys want to come from frickin' America just to join me in this little party, then that would be fine, I suppose. But I doubt many people would be willing. By the way, what's this down here? By the way, can you guys hear me? Because I think there's a thing here that lets me know if you guys can hear me or not. Okay. I think that's going to be all for now. I got 4 likes for this. That's pretty good. So hopefully I will do another live stream on Monday where I show you my full costume. Okay, maybe. We'll see how it goes. So I guess I'll see you guys later. I'm going to order my takeaway now. Full curry. Wait a minute. How do I stop this? Oh, shit. I don't know how you... Oh, there we go. End stream. Okay. See you later. End the fucking thing.